Hey gamers, welcome back to this other video or something. This is a tutorial on movement in Unity with rigid bodies and forces and whatever that stuff is. And so I'm gonna show you how it works. So now you're able to see my screen, right? Yeah, okay, so now in this scene I just have this cube that's a player, and then I have this camera that's a child object of the player. So now if you click play, this is a demo of all the movement. So we can move okay, wait, this is an epic fail. I forgot to just do this. So this one happened in the tutorial I'm going to teach just now. So this is how it's going to work. Okay, another fail. This is a fail again. Just okay, yeah. So this is how the tutorial is actually gonna work. Okay, so you can jump, actually jump very high. So we'll fix that in a moment. But this is how it works. Okay. So yeah. So I also created a new scene. Is this one? So this just has a rigid body and this and nothing else except for box flight and other stuff that you get automatically. Okay, so then first thing I'm gonna add a component, rigid body movement. Right, so let it just add it quickly, and yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna open it up in Visual Studio. So first delete the using tags we don't need, get rid of start and update, and yeah. So let's create some settings, like variables for the floats and like components and stuff. So yeah. So now we're gonna do all of the movement in the fixed update function, actually, because it's better for movement and other stuff. So void fixed update. Right. So if input dot, this is like pretty much all of the movement. So if the user presses the any like key, so key code dot w. So if it was the W key, then just move forward. So rb dot add force vector 3 dot forward. So yeah, this is pretty much kind of the movement. So I'm going to copy paste that and paste it here, but with the S key. So, and also I forgot multiply it with move speed into time dot fixed load time. Do the same thing for this one. And change this to back. So copy paste. Now actually I have to make clipboard on it. And A to side speed to okay. So now so we want to use the A key to move left. So left, and let's copy paste this and do it for the D key. So just right, and yeah, that's most of the movement. How much time did it take? And it took like 4 minutes. Okay, so if we go into Unity and then assign some variables and stuff, drag the rigid body thing, then move speed 1500, side speed 1400. And I'm gonna cover jumping in like just a sec. So yeah, so if we try moving now, we can move and it actually works amazing. Okay, yeah, what's my quality? It's an ultra. Right, so now let's cover jumping. Okay, wait, what's going on? Right, so now let's let's do another if statement. So if input dot get key code dot space, so if you press the space key, like the space bar, then like let's do a function like jump or something. So let's create that function over here, void jump. So we'll do rb dot add force vector 3 vector 3 dot up into so now let's create a floor for the jump force. So public floor jump force, so multiply that into jump force into time dot delta time. So multiplying with fixed delta time and delta time so that everything works properly. So if you try this it wouldn't work properly, so like it won't feel like an actual jump or something. So let's put a comma and then force mode dot impulse. Right, so this is like most of the code in, so like that's pretty much the code. And jump force is 0, just a sec. So I'm going to change that to 100 and then it works, but then when we're not on the ground we can still jump and that's annoying. So let's go back into our code editor and then create a public boolean is grounded. Right, so now if we are grounded and we press the space key, then jump. So and is grounded, then jump. So now to check if we're grounded, this is how I do it. So yeah, okay, so now let's do void on collision stay. This is a lot of code for me. If collision dot collider dot compare tag ground, then is grounded equal to true. So then let's create another void on collision exit. Let's just copy paste whatever is here and just paste it and just make sure that this is false. Okay, whatever that is. Alright, so now yeah, this actually should be working now. You can see it over here. I'm gonna default this to 100 and play. Then yeah, it should work. So we can move, and by the way, this cube has a Rigidbody component, so it's fun to mess with it. And if we go to the player and he's grounded, so yeah. And also one thing I forgot to mention, whatever is the ground layer, make sure it has a layer called ground, and make sure you spell it the exact same way how you spelled it over here, compare tag. So suppose if this didn't have any ground layer and we would try playing it, it wouldn't work. Just look. So we can't jump at all. So but then if you assign this tag and we try playing it, it works. So yeah. And also another cool thing is go into your code editor and go like here, like, and just square brackets and then header brackets and then quotation marks and then just write player settings and go in the inspector and just see how cool it looks. It's kind of like cool. So our player settings, and yeah, that's it. So that's how you do it. So you can like change values how you like it. I might also leave the code and all in the description. And yeah, see you in the next video, and bye.